In hospitality sales, there's this constant pressure on price. But what if I told you the key to winning isn't actually being cheaper, but being more valuable? Today, we're going to dive into value-based negotiation. It's a strategy that's all about building lasting partnerships, not just selling rooms for a night. It's really about shifting our whole focus, moving away from just the price tag and looking at the complete experience. But what happens when we don't do that? And that's a pretty critical question to ask yourself. When every single negotiation turns into a battle over who has the lowest price, you eventually end up competing against yourself. It's a race to the bottom, and let me tell you, that is a race you just can't win. So how do we change the game? Well, it all starts with a big strategic shift, moving our thinking beyond just the price tag. I mean, just look at the difference here. Price-based negotiation, it's like a tug of war. It's purely transactional, it's short-sighted, and honestly, it feels kind of adversarial. But a value-based approach? That is collaborative. It's not about one booking. It's about building a real partnership because you're focused on the client's ultimate goals. Now, the crucial thing to get here is that this isn't some sales trick. It's a strategic reframing of the whole conversation. You're guiding the discussion towards everything your property offers, the quality, the reliability, the service, that turns that rate from a simple cost into a smart investment in their success. But I get it. Value can feel a little abstract. To actually use it in a negotiation, we have to be able to define it, and that means truly understanding all of your hospitality assets. So first up are the tangible assets, the stuff you can actually see and touch. A prime location isn't just a nice feature. It's a real quantifiable benefit that could slash a client's transportation costs. A state-of-the-art meeting space isn't just a room, it's a powerful tool for creating a much more engaging experience for their attendees. But more often than not, the real decision gets made right here, with the intangibles. That human element is your most powerful differentiator, hands down. Think about it. Can a client trust your team to handle a last-minute crisis? That kind of reliability is absolutely priceless. It gives them the confidence that their event is going to be a success, no matter what. So you see, when a client books with you, they're not just renting a room. They are plugging into your entire operational ecosystem, from your event team all the way to guest services. They're buying into a complete system that's designed to give them a seamless experience. Okay, so we've defined value. Now let's get practical. Let's open up the playbook for your value negotiation strategy. All right, this part is absolutely key. You have to understand that value is in the eye of the beholder. A corporate travel manager, they care about efficiency and making sure their travelers are happy. An event planner is totally focused on flawless logistics and reliability. And a tour operator, their number one concern is dependability because their entire reputation is on the line. Your job is to connect your hotel's specific value points directly to what each of these unique clients cares about the most. And here's the 4-step process to make that happen. It all starts with listening. Seriously, once you really understand their priorities, then you can articulate your relevant value. And that 3rd step is crucial. You have to connect that value directly to their objectives. Only then do you propose a package that's a creative solution, not just a price. So instead of just discounting your rate, what if you offered complimentary logistical support? Or maybe you include breakfast for a corporate group. This kind of creative packaging adds a ton of value for the client, all while protecting the integrity of your core pricing. It's a win-win. So what's the ultimate payoff for all this work? Well, it's the long-term advantage, building incredibly powerful partnerships. This journey right here, this is the goal. It all starts with a single inquiry. But by focusing on value and delivering a successful event, you start to build trust. And over time, as you consistently prove you're reliable and you understand their needs, that trust blossoms into a true strategic partnership. You become their go-to resource. When you master this, the entire dynamic of the negotiation just changes completely. It's no longer you versus the client in a fight over price. It becomes you and the client working together on the same side of the table, collaboratively building a plan for mutual success. And the rewards, they are both significant and sustainable. You get loyal clients who turn into advocates for your brand. You build these amazing professional relationships that are not only more profitable, but frankly, a lot more fulfilling. So, at the end of the day, every single client interaction is a choice. Are you just selling a room, or are you building a partnership? The choice and the opportunity is all yours.